In this lesson, we'll learn about equipment classification, coding, and the identification of key equipment. We'll also cover the basic equipment data management for equipment assets. Let's start with equipment classification, coding, and key equipment identification. According to their functions in production, equipment is generally divided into production equipment and non-productive equipment. Production equipment is directly related to a company's economic benefits. Non-productive equipment does not directly produce products. Examples include equipment used by construction, administrative, welfare, and infrastructure departments. Production equipment can be classified as primary production equipment or auxiliary production equipment. For equipment recognized as fixed assets, the numbering consists of two groups of numbers. The two segments are separated by a dash. Key first few digits represent the main equipment category code. The second digit indicates the subcategory code. The third digit shows the group code. The last three digits represent the asset registration sequence number. For example, a horizontal lathe is numbered 016. A dryer is 627. A vacuum pump is 666. And a cyclone dust collector is 951. To analyze the technical performance and significance of equipment within an enterprise, and to identify key targets for equipment management, we must focus on priorities in management, balance all aspects, and improve overall efficiency. Accordingly, major equipment, large and precision equipment, and other critical assets should be defined as key equipment for maintenance and management. When determining large and precision equipment, we should not only consider size, accuracy, price, and quality, but also the equipment's role in production. Each enterprise should assess, based on its production characteristics, quality requirements, and operating conditions, which equipment significantly affects output, quality, cost, delivery schedule, safety, or environmental performance. These should be classified as key equipment for focused maintenance and management. Generally, large and precision equipment should be included as key equipment. The selection of key equipment depends mainly on the impact of failures or downtime on production, quality, cost, safety, and delivery, as well as the extent of losses caused. Key equipment management should follow these main principles. First, establish key equipment ledgers. Ensure that documentation is complete and that spare parts catalogs are accurate and comprehensive. The availability rate of spare parts catalogs should exceed the enterprise's average level. Second, include key equipment in regional maintenance responsibility assessments. Enhance daily inspection and routine patrol inspection. Perform scheduled accuracy testing with detailed records. Third, implement strict fixed operator, fixed machine, and licensed operation system. Operators should stay relatively consistent. They must follow process and operation procedures precisely. Fourth, actively apply condition monitoring and fault diagnostic technologies. Fifth, ensure proper lubrication. All oils must be tested by sampling and meet quality standards. Sixth, enforce a 3-level maintenance system. Seventh, establish spare parts reserves for large, special, or high-value spare parts. For imported parts unavailable domestically, foreign exchange funds should be arranged in advance. Eighth, strengthen technical training for operators and maintenance personnel of key equipment. Next, let's move on to basic equipment data management for equipment assets. The basic data for equipment assets include the following. First, the equipment asset card. The equipment asset card serves as the official record of the asset when equipment is accepted and handed over for production. Both the Equipment Management Department and the Financial Department should establish a fixed asset card for each unit. This records the asset number, technical data, and any changes. Second, the equipment ledger. The equipment ledger provides the main reference for the enterprise's equipment inventory and its changes over time. Separate ledgers should be established for large and precision equipment, as well as heavy, rare, or imported production equipment. Third, the equipment archive. Equipment archives cover all documents and records formed throughout the entire life cycle of the equipment, from planning, design, manufacturing, installation, commissioning, operation, maintenance, modification, renewal, to decommissioning. Through continuous collection, organization, and appraisal, comprehensive equipment archives are established. These records play an important role in effective equipment management. The Equipment Management Department should create individual archives for each major production unit. Files for precision, large, rare, key, or critical imported equipment, as well as lifting and pressure vessels, should receive special attention. The equipment archive should include: first, documents formed after manufacturing, such as structure drawings, factory certificates, accuracy and performance inspection records. Lists and drawings of wear parts, packing lists, accompanying accessories and tools, operation manuals, and installation diagrams. Second, documents from trial operation, including installation records, trial acceptance records, as-built drawings, spare parts catalogs, and consumption or stock forecasts. Also include procedures for operation, maintenance, and overhaul. For special monitoring equipment, testing records must be kept. Third, documents during normal service, including daily operation logs, performance parameters, and regular accuracy test records. Completion reports for repairs and part replacements. Records of repair costs, energy, and material consumption. Records of design changes, modifications, and component additions or removals. Equipment incident reports and operational trend analyses, as well as records of equipment utilization, downtime, storage, and depreservation and recommissioning. That's all for today's lesson. Please complete the after-class assignments and review the key points carefully.